When I caught my cold husband kissing his ex girlfriend. Jungkook point of view. She isn't my mom or something, huh? Brat. Look how she's scolding me. How can she force me to eat food? But to be honest, I'm really hungry. It's just I was saying no because of my ego. I don't want her to think that she can control me or something. I didn't even have the energy to argue, so I just kept quiet. Then I felt her sitting on the bed near me and taking off my coat. I just glared at her while clenching my jaw. She's taking advantage that I'm sick, huh? She chuckled and said, Are you? Yeah, we don't look at someone like that if they are helping you. But I rolled my eyes tiredly. She helped me in taking my coat, socks, and watch off and went towards my closet. How dare she? She didn't even ask. Jungkook point of view. Just then I saw a notification pop up on my phone. I extended my hand towards the side table and took my phone in my hand. I unlocked it and was about to click on the notification, but I felt my phone snatched away from me. Ayu. No, no, no. If you're already having a headache, you should not use your phone. Jungkook. This girl. She extended her hand, giving me my clothes. I tiredly took the clothes and tried getting up from the bed. Ayu. Jungkook, it's okay. Don't get up. I'm turning around. Just change, okay? And tell me when you're done. I rolled my eyes at her, but not gonna lie, I'm okay with it. I don't have the energy to do anything. She turned around and I changed my clothes. I didn't say anything, just went under the covers. After a few minutes, I heard her say, Are you? Yeah, why didn't you tell me you're done already? First of all, get out of the covers. I sighed up and sat up. Jungkook. What now? Ayu. Jungkook, you didn't have your soup. You need to have it. Here. She brought the bowl of soup towards me. I made a disgusting face because I remember how these soups tasted. When I used to get a fever, my mother used to make soups and they tasted freaking bad. Jungkook. I don't want this, just go. Ayu. I'm not asking you, Mr. John Jungkook. You have to eat this. Jungkook. But this freaking soup of yours tastes disgusting. She frowned and said, Well, you have not even tasted it yet. Just open your mouth and say ah. I looked at her in disbelief. I was about to take the spoon from her, but she suddenly cupped my face with one hand and made me drink the spoon of soup. I gulped it while closing my eyes, but as soon as I opened them again, my eyes widened. It's not that bad. You? It tastes good, right? I just rolled my eyes at her and shook my head. She again brought the spoon near my mouth, but I was already tired and hungry, so I just let her feed me. A few minutes later, Ayu. Yeah, it's finished. Now, medicine. She got up and went to take the pills and a glass of water. She came and handed them to me. I put the medicine in my mouth and then gulped it down with some water. I coughed a little and she sat behind me, patting my back lightly. I just removed her hand. Jungkook. Done. Now go. Ayu. Are you sure, Jungkook? Are you feeling any better? Just tell me if you need anything, okay? I just laid down on my bed and closed my eyes. I felt her covering me up with the covers. Ayu, good night. It has been half an hour, I guess, and I'm feeling a bit better now. But the temperature hasn't gone down. I'm feeling thirsty now. I extended my hand towards the side table to search for water. I sat up and saw that the water left in the glass was very little. I tried getting up from my bed, but my head hurt a lot. I groaned. Then I saw a sleepy Ayu walking into my room in a hurry. Ayu, what's wrong? Do you need anything? Jungkook, just water. Ayu, wait, rubbing her eyes. Am I troubling her too much? Nah, did I ask her to help me? She did it herself. So I'm not responsible. Ayu, there is no water here. Jungkook, do you think I'm dumb or something? If there was water here, I would have already drunk it, rather than seeing your face again. She shook her head. Ayu, I'll bring some water for you. With that, she went out and came back with a glass of water in her hand. Ayu, it's a bit warm. I took the glass and drank the water. I placed the glass back on the side table and went to sleep, ignoring Ayu, thinking she would leave. Ayu's point of view. He drank the water and laid back down. His red cheeks and the way he makes his face when he's annoyed. So cute. I pressed my lips, trying not to burst into giggles. I turned to leave his room, but then I thought, what if he needs something else again? He would have to wake up and shout again, and that's not good. I should stay here. Yeah. I bought the chair which was near the dressing table and kept it near his bed and sat on it. I closed my eyes, trying to relax a bit. The next morning, Jungkook's phone rang, waking him up. He picked up the phone and saw the name Nancy on the screen. Nancy was an old girlfriend he hadn't talked to in a long time. Hello, Jungkook said, feeling surprised. Nancy? Nancy's voice sounded a bit shaky. Uh, I know this is sudden, but can we meet today? I need to talk to you. Jungkook agreed to meet her at a nearby coffee shop later that morning. He was curious about why she wanted to meet after so long. Meanwhile, Ayu's point of view. Ayu woke up with a start due to the loud ringing of the phone. She had been up all night taking care of Jungkook, who had fallen ill. His fever had kept her on high alert, and she had done her best to make him comfortable, monitoring his temperature and giving him medicine as needed. But who called him now? Might be from the office. Jungkook was acting suspiciously and left in a hurry. Ayu's point of view. I mean, I'm not doubting him, but where is he going? He had his sickness gone, so let me follow him. If he gets unwell in the middle of his journey, I can help him. Okay, so let me go now without him knowing until his office. A few moments later, Jungkook meets Nancy in the cafe and then they talk. Jungkook. Hi Nancy, it's been a while. Nancy. Jungkook, I didn't expect to see you here. Jungkook. Yeah, it's been quite some time. How have you been? Nancy. I have been good, Jungkook. Life has its ups and downs, you know. Jungkook. I understand that. I have been through my fair share of ups and downs too. Nancy. So why did you agree to meet today? Jungkook. Well, I thought maybe it's time we talked, like cleared the air about things from the past. Nancy, that makes sense. There were a lot of things left unsaid back then. Jungkook, Nancy, I have kept my wallet somewhere. Have you seen it? Then Nancy remembers that she saw it on the table. Immediately she walks towards it. Nancy, it's here. Nancy turns back, but because her slippers are too slippery, she slips. Jungkook was behind her, so he held her, but he lost his balance too, and they both fell. Jungkook followed by Nancy above him. Nancy looks up only to meet his eyes. Their eyes widen, and their heartbeats increase at their closeness. Nancy, I'm sorry. It's because of these slippers. Jungkook, it's okay. But just then they both gasp and Nancy immediately stands up, followed by Jungkook. But an awkward silence prevails between them. After a few minutes, Jungkook, I still remember those days. Nancy, yeah, even I. How happy we used to be. Just because of some misunderstanding, we departed. Jungkook, yes, Nancy, listen. He quickly pulled her closer and kissed her on her lips. Meanwhile, Ayu arrives there and looks at them, kissing by hiding herself. Ayu gets heartbroken